So here we are at the end of a very cold, miserable day. But as you can see, we got one side done of the grinding. So I got pretty much all the way back to the exhaust pipe and got back there, and I was running out of daylight and I was covered in fiberglass. But I'll get that side tomorrow. Well, probably not tomorrow, the next time I work on this. So you can see it came down to almost like the reddish color is where I'm assuming it needs to go. From the last video, I didn't do a real good job explaining it, but you can see right here is where I left off. So this is still more material left to come out. I think this is a pretty good representation of what it should look like. You guys can correct me if I'm mistaken, but I started right about where the driver would have his feet and came straight back from there. This wall was by far the worst part. As you can see from that side, that's all the old gel slash what remains of what looks like carpet, probably adhesive, God knows what else. Getting that stuff ground off the side was really painstaking. Way worse than doing the floor. However, I'm pretty sure that I've made some questionable life choices. This is by far one of the worst. This is a terrible job. I really did not enjoy this. Most of the time I don't mind hard work, and usually looking at the end of the day when you can see your work done is a little bit rewarding. This is a messy, horrible job. I have used that shop vac at least 24 times throughout the day, and you can see everything is still covered in dust and fiberglass. I had a Tyvek suit, everything secured as tight as it could, plus a respirator, hat, gloves, everything, and I am covered in fiberglass. It's a terrible job, one which I am not going to ever be in a big hurry to do again. I thought the wet foam was, it was a hard job. It wasn't too bad. At least it was rewarding. But this was horrible. Enough of that. I think going forward, the plan would be to do this side next, and then I'll start getting into the transom area, and then I think I'll leave the absolute worst area for last. I am really dreading the day when I have to sit up in there. I would, however, say that what they say is true. This stuff does go everywhere. As you can see, pulling it outside was a huge benefit, and that dust just is uncontrollable. I was able to pull this garage door down to keep everything off of the garage, but yeah, it was really bad. So I'm just gonna do this until I forget what I did today, and then hopefully I'll have the courage to tackle it again.